Number 8. San Francisco. Good day everyone. I am John. This is my video about the journey around USA in summer 2022. Please kindly support as you can subscribe my new channel. Now let's go to see top 8 places I have visited around United States. Thank you guys and have a good day to you.
There's no denying that, at least in the 21st century, San Francisco is often thought of as the technology hub of America. And it's perfectly true that this city, which is home to Apple, Facebook, Google, Uber, and countless other technology platforms that impact our daily lives, is synonymous with big tech. However, San Francisco is home to revelatory architecture, the first established LGBTQ+ neighborhood in the country, and Michelin-starred dining, all of which are crucial components of San Francisco's legacy. When in San Francisco, do as the Northern Californians do. Dress in layers, because the weather is constantly changing, and the fog, whose name, by the way, is Carl, often rolls in with little warning. Spend an afternoon lounging in a public park, taking advantage of San Francisco's seemingly endless green space. Take the BART, i.e., the metro, to dinner in the Mission. Hike along the Pacific Ocean. Or at least stroll on Ocean Beach at sunset. And if someone offers to let you test their app in beta, you've officially made it as a local.
Golden Gate Bridge. The 1.7-mile-long Golden Gate Bridge, an icon of the San Francisco Bay region, connects the city of San Francisco to Marin County, California. At its completion in 1937, the suspension bridge was considered an engineering marvel, the longest main suspension bridge span in the world. Why is the San Francisco Bridge famous? Upon its completion in 1937, it was the tallest and longest suspension bridge in the world. The Golden Gate Bridge came to be recognized as a symbol of the power and progress of the United States, and it set a precedent for suspension bridge design around the world. Alcatraz Island. Alcatraz Island is a small island in San Francisco Bay, 1.25 miles, 2.01 kilometers, offshore from San Francisco, California, United States. The island was developed in the mid-19th century with facilities for a lighthouse, a military fortification, and a military prison. In 1934, the island was converted into a federal prison, Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary. The strong currents around the island and cold water temperatures made escape nearly impossible, and the prison became one of the most notorious in American history. The prison closed in 1963, and the island is now a major tourist attraction. Lombard Street. As one of San Francisco's most popular streets, Lombard Street is made famous by its winding, sharp curves, giving it its nickname of the most crooked street in America. Because of its unique layout, beautiful landscaping, and city views, Lombard Street is one of the most photographed places in the San Francisco Bay Area. Chinatown. San Francisco Chinatown is the largest Chinatown outside of Asia as well as the oldest Chinatown in North America. It is one of the top tourist attractions in San Francisco. You can use this site to learn more about the attractions, culture. This is one of the oldest and most established Chinatowns in the U.S. Beyond iconic Dragon's Gate, a bustling maze of streets and alleys brims with dim sum joints and other traditional eateries. Also found are herbalists, bakeries, souvenir shops, and dark cocktail lounges and karaoke bars. There are ornate temples, including the landmark Tianhao, as well as the Chinese Historical Society of America Museum. Fisherman's Wharf. Fisherman's Wharf is a neighborhood and popular tourist attraction in San Francisco, California. San Francisco's Fisherman's Wharf gets its name and neighborhood characteristics from the city's early days of the mid to later 1800s when Italian immigrant fishermen came to the city to take advantage of the influx of population due to the gold rush. Most of the Italian immigrant fishermen settled in the North Beach area close to the wharf and fished for the local delicacies and Dungeness crab. From then until the present day, the wharf remained the center of operations for San Francisco's fishing fleet. Despite its redevelopment into a tourist attraction during the 1970s and 1980s, the area is still home to many active fishermen and their fleets. It roughly encompasses the northern waterfront area of San Francisco from Ghirardelli Square or Van Ness Avenue east to Pier 35 or Kearny Street. The F Market streetcar runs through the area, the Powell-Hyde cable car line runs to Aquatic Park, at the edge of Fisherman's Wharf, and the Powell-Mason cable car line runs a few blocks away. Fisherman's Wharf, on the northern waterfront, is one of the city's busiest tourist areas. Souvenir shops and stalls selling crab and clam chowder and sourdough bread bowls appear at every turn, as do postcard views of the bay.